today video we are going to learn how to use the box model, on the sense how to learn the box model we will see in this video. So basically I've added the one main div. Inside that main div we have wrapped another two childs as a div 1 and div 2, or else we can say 1 and 2. So we will see here how to proceed this with this one. So first I will make it as a parent. Okay, where height is 450 pixel and width is 450 pixel, 400 pixel. Okay, then one another property is there, display flex, that currently you don't focus on this one. In this, if you want to know this how it works means, I will remove this one and again I will tell you how it will, what will happen and by using this one and without this one. Okay, then one is inside this one, height is to 400 pixel and width is to 200 pixel. Okay, next we are having two 400 pixel, width is to 200 pixel. Okay, then background color. Okay, now we will see on the server how it is going to look. So here you can see this one, the color is whatever we are getting, it is getting applied and the entire thing is get moving upside and down. Bec- we will check why it is happening like that. So basically what we have done is here, uh, one class is there, that class name is not in the class name, it is one property is there, that is known as display flex. So here you can see the display flex, what it is doing means it is combining the same everything inside the same line. So I will show you here. Inside this one, the main div is outside. So in the parent div, if you remove the flex, what it is happening means it is getting outside. Means I will remove this color also. So see, so parent is I have given as a this color, and the child I am also added the two different color. The child is getting one next to the next one, means it is below to one another. So if I make it as a flex, then it will come inside the in the same line. So here you can see this one and this one. And if I want to make if I add something margin or padding in between them, and here you can see the box model here, here only. So here margin in the sense outside of this box. So here if I add margin to this one, margin 20 pixel, not add here. Okay, see here what it will do, it will try to occupy a little bit more space, and it will adjust means it will not adjust, it will increase the parent size. If we add, if we do the same thing with this one also, see here still I will close this one, it has got increased the size, but yeah, when we inspect on this one, still it will show it as a 400 pixel. But real in the real this one, it what it has happened means it got increased of the size. So here it is showing 450 and 400, whatever we are written, it is the same thing. But if I add the margin or padding here, the size automatically will get increased. Padding is to 20 pixel. See here. So it is getting out of this one. So what it is happening, the parent size is also getting increased and everything is got increased. So to adjust this one, suppose in the UI you are creating your own landing page or something, there if you are doing the same thing means it will be the biggest mistake you are doing the things. So how to avoid this one? So we will make it as a universal. There we are having on box sizing is to border box. By default, it is the content box. content box in the sense it will take more size compared to the adjust size. Means apart from 400, if we are adding margin or padding, what it will do means what are this height and width it is getting inside this one, it will add that one and take that one size also, and that we will not get to know even. So here if I add the box sizing is to border box, then you can see that automatically it has got adjusted inside the box only. If I make and more margin or padding, still it will decrease its content. Means the whatever the height is we have given, it will get inside that only. So here, this is the one of the use case, and we will study this one inside this one. So this is our one of the content. So margin, we have given margin in the sense outside of that particular div, outside of that particular we can say element. Here we are having margin top, and then top border, top padding. Padding in the sense the inside the content, it will wrap. So when we use this one, we are having the different use cases. I will show one by one use cases of that one also. So if I add paragraph, hello, and if I go here, so you can see a space is there. See this yellow line, again I will hover. See that yellow line is that margin, and inside that blue color there is a hello, and there is a little bit gap in between them. So if I add it as a margin or padding, automatically it will get increase. So here I will margin is to 20 pixel. See how it is got an added. See this one, the yellow color you are seeing outside, that is the margin. And if you want to see the padding how it looks, padding is to 20 pixel. See the padding is got inside this one. So this is the margin and this is the padding. So you got to know what I mean to say, and here what is the difference in between them, margin and padding. So if you want only the right side or left side, so how it will work? So it is having one clockwise direction, like paragraph, margin, margin is to, in top I need 20 pixel, in the right side I need 15 pixel, and in the downside 10 pixel, and in the left side I need only 5 pixel. So it is the clockwise direction. You got means how in that sense in the circle clockwise direction, 20 pixel top, right side, downside, then left side. If you see this one image, you got to know. See this is the top, this is the right, this is the bottom, and this is the left. So this is how a clockwise will work here. And the same thing for padding also. Instead of margin, you can add the padding. So margin and padding, where are the these use cases? I will tell. So margin is used to avoid, suppose you are having two paragraph. So in between them, you want to make a little bit more space. See how means this in between them here. We have added the two divs. So in this one div, you can see the little bit space is there in between them, both of them. So this is known as margin, and this yellow color is known as padding. Padding in the sense inside that only it will get adjusted. Means the content whatever we have given. Suppose you have already seen the paragraph one, this hello. So paragraph you have seen this one. See, I already have hovered in this one hello. The hello is the in the blue color, it is known as content, and the outside is known as padding, and in outside of that one is known as margin. So if we check this one, it is the same thing for us also here. Margin, padding, border. Border is currently it is a so much thin you can't even see. You can see, but still the thing is you can't calculate that one, but it will be calculated by default by the browser. So it is having one formula. So how it that formula works means, uh, for width, like in the width in the sense from left to right, how it start means what are the these things you are seeing now, 1 2 3 4 5 6, this 7, this entire 7 things will be calculated, then that plus will happen, whatever the plus will happen, that particular content size will be represented on the screen. And the same thing for the height also. uh, how can I say means, top border width and margin is not calculated, except the margin 1 2 3 4 5. Inside the padding only it will get calculated. This margin is calculated only outside the box, so that it should not get attached with any other of the element. So in this video you have got to know how to use the margin and padding, uh, how to use the clockwise margin and padding, and what is the difference between box sizing and border box. Box sizing in the border box, it is the thing we need to use every time. And whenever you start the video, means in the sense, whenever you start the project, you need to write with like this, like box sizing is to border box, and whatever the height, width you want to give, here only you can give directly, and based on that only you can start. So then we are having, we have seen by default it is the content box. Remember, by default it is the content box, and it is more important for the interview purpose. They will ask what is the box sizing on, or the explain the box model, like those question they will ask. And margin padding, these are the basic thing you should know. And then we will come to the border, how it works. So here, for paragraph I will add border, I will show. So border is to 1 pixel, solid black. So here 1 pixel, this what it will do means, here in this one, see, you can see this one line has came here, 1 pixel of this one, and inside that one hello is there. If you want, you can increase still. You can make it as 5 pixel. See, then the thickness of this one will be increased. So this is known as a border, and based on this only it will get calculated. Currently we have given the 5 pixel, for that it is visible. So if we remove that one, then it will not visible, but still it will calculate inside the browser. So these are the things we have learned: margin padding and border. Box sizing is to content box or border box. Then display flex, you got to know. And but these are the flex display properties. We will study a little bit more on this one. It is having lot of concepts in this one. So you got to know height, weight, display, background, and lot of other things. So see you in the next video. Subscribe the channel for the more videos.